Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Here we are. We're back at it.
Yeah.
We love our enthusiasm, and we hope you do too.
More
Stuff.
Pioneer.
Yeah,
Pioneer.
that's it.
Yeah.
There we are. Oh yeah, the
So we
thing.
go. We're ready.
Go ahead, guys.
This one should be fun if you like planeswalkers. There will be some played.
Yeah,
100%.
for sure. Walkers of planes. They do stuff in planes. They walk on them. Here we are. Here we are. Mono green walkers and Esper control walkers.
Who do you like in this matchup?
I hope mono green goes fast enough to get under the shit, but I have no idea if that's actually going to be the case because I don't know this format that well yet.
I feel like mono green's just like the better deck, but
I would think so because green is just good. I mean, there's some pretty good shit there. Oh, never mind. It's not good enough.
what's the card second from the left? I saw Mike had it in his hand earlier.
Oh, we will see.
All right.
Anyone playing Grixis Control? No Grixis Control, Micah. None at all. Alright, what card are we looking at? Second from the right?
Yeah.
Okay, that's the killer monocolored thing.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna be good.
For how? For
two.
For two.
Yeah. That's actually gonna be good. On turn 3.
Why is all the one? It's all three turn 3 1-for-1s. God damn it!
Yeah, Nykthos. Yeah, I think that the mono green deck seems in pretty good shape here. Okay, turn 3 still.
Does he have a land?
Another mana dork, second one.
That's no good. Missing land drops against a control deck.
But he's got elves, man. Okay, so the other thing is definitely not happening. He's just gonna supreme. All right, John, gotta make this happen now.
I don't think he can. He's a ways away from spree. He has no white mana.
Oh, and yeah, no, he's okay. That's a good card. That's a good card for John to play. Yay! I like that troll, man. That thing is sweet. And here's a cycle. Did he get white mana? Did he get it? No, he got it. There it is.
He needs one more if he's gonna verdict at some point.
Yeah, it is 2 white, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, so no verdicting.
Yeah, all wraths are 2
I
white.
think the 2-drop thing does exile, so that's getting into the troll at least. Yeah, he's gonna go ahead and let this come play tapped. Alrighty.
It's awkward.
A little bit.
So there's
Now
not.
John gets to tap for bajillion mana.
Yeah, it's
Bajillion.
it's weird.
5, 6, 7 mana. Yeah, John on 7 mana right now. That's pretty good. Yep. Now he's just like, I'm fucking getting swingy. He's on 5 mana. Where's he got? The Nissa? The Nissa.
Yeah.
Definitely the Nissa.
What, shouldn't he have done that first? Oh no, it's this thing.
And Kiora. He's gonna untap the Nykthos. A 2 mana floating.
And tap it again.
Tapped again. Make 9 mana. That's fucking silly. This deck is silly. In the vacuum of this format, that is. Oh, this guy. Alright, Mike, you seem really fucked.
Yeah, and like the thing is, by playing the tapped Watery Grave instead of the
the white land, he's guaranteed that he can't wrath next turn.
Yeah.
Like at least he had a white draw into a sweeper. Now he's
off at one more turn.
yeah.
Yep. All right. And yeah, you get to exile a Cavalier of Thorns, I guess, or tuck a thing with the fairy, but that seems like way behind. Oh, you're not doing shit. Does he have a counterspell? Or just the exile a monocolor thing?
Just exile monocolor thing.
Yeah, that seems bad.
Remember on turn 0 when we said that that's a turn 2 interactive spell, and here we are turn 5 and it's still in his hand.
Welcome to Pioneer, folks. Here we are. No judgment. No judgment from us modern players. It's fine. And John says, I turn shit sideways. Take that shit. Exile the Cavalier. Bye-bye, Cavalier. No trigger for you. That is fine, because John, again, still has a bajillion fucking mana that he's going to do a bajillion fucking things with. The cure is that no, they only have minuses, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it only has minuses. It draws
It's a lot of fucking value, though. God damn.
Yeah.
In this deck, that's like the perfect fit. Yeah. He's gonna loot. He's gonna loot to hit a spell pierce.
I can't imagine that he's playing Spell Pierce.
I don't know what he's looting for. I mean, he's just looting to loot, I
Is Spell
guess.
Pierce even good here? Doesn't he have like 1,000,000 mana floating?
I mean, yeah. I'm just saying. I just saw the card, man.
Just looting for the sake of looting.
Yeah, just just the de facto thing that competitive players do. Like, I have to do everything in response, so I'm going to do this. It doesn't actually fucking mean anything, but this is the way we do it. So here's the card. I'm just going to find something that's obnoxious. I don't know this deck well enough to know exactly what he's going to get. Something silly. Sky Sovereign, maybe? I fucking don't know. Hey, look at that! I knew a card. Woo! Fucking figured it out,
did.
guys. You used to play it too? Did you have enough mana for that? Jeebus. Nope.
No.
No. It's real good,
He
though.
can make mana, though, I think.
Oh, hey,
Oh.
just like that.
Yeah.
Pretty sure the mana floating, so he's gonna do that too. Just like, he just does all the things. Yep. Well.
Does it do anything?
Not right now, but it's gonna hit Mike in the face for 6 next turn. So, that's the thing.
I mean, it's not now because he's going to board wipe finally.
Finally. And then John's gonna have a thing to draw. And, crew it and then murder him. I mean, I would hope he would have some... Should have an artifact creature in the sideboard. It's only a crew 3. Doesn't take much to crew. So actually, you know what? Old Growth Troll, when it dies, it goes under land as an aura, and you can sack the thing to make a dude. So then he can sack the aura to make the dude to crew the thing to murder Mike. So yeah, Mike's dead.
Probably.
I mean, that's an activated ability, so like seems pretty fucking dead. I'm just saying, Whoop. Crew and Thwack and Mike's dead? Question mark. Yeah, better read this card. Pretty sure you're fucked. Pretty sure. Still questioning.
Oh.
Oh yeah, he's totally fucked. Wait a minute, what? No, yeah, you just crew and you attack and he's dead. He's dead. Ah, there we go. Fuckage confirmed. He was fucked.
Yeah. He needed
Some mono green thing seems pretty good.
is there like there's gotta be some 2-mana kill spells, right?
I mean, there are.
Doomblade. There's Doomblade.
There's always something, but I don't know if anybody's playing them. There's
Or
a thing.
black things too.
There's eliminate, and there's the thing from Ikoria.
Eliminate's not gonna deal with that
No.
spaceship thing.
The thing from Ikoria, the thing that kills a thing that doesn't have counters or takes all the counters off of a thing. Like that's a thing that's probably not that bad in Pioneer, I think. It does kill a lot of things. I don't know, man. Pioneer's weird.
I feel like you die to something with counters on it.
I mean, that makes sense, but again, like, what are we working with here? Like,
Yeah.
the things he's packing didn't do it, so.
Oh, there's a 2-mana counter spell.
Dovin's Veto, yeah. That's your
Disdainful Stroke is what I was talking about.
that too, yeah. I mean, there are.
I mean, it seems good in this matchup.
Fateful Absence, says Micah. Yes, indeed.
What is that?
Let's see, blow up a creature planeswalker that you get a clue token.
Wow.
It's not that bad.
Be good in a Karn deck where they can't sack the clue.
Man, I hope he can play the thing that exiles a monocolor thing, because that would have been really good. Like, you know.
Yeah, that was
That was awkward. That was real awkward when it should have been perfect. Like, you're in a monocolor match, and like that should have been the nuts, and it just not quite.
really curious about that.
Narset's actually not bad. That's kind of good. Fucking Kiora. What are you curious about?
The playing the Watery Grave tapped instead of playing out the white land.
Right.
Like, if he would have ripped like a plains off the top, he would have felt bad about that.
Yeah. I mean, his main seems decent.
Yeah,
So
Meat
some
Hook-
absorbs,
Meat Hook's good.
another fatal push. He's got to pull 5 cards. Nope, not on the Narset. Alright, pulled those things. Okay, what's he bringing in? Yep, Supreme, Dovin's Veto, something else. Yeah, Mono Green seems pretty decent.
I think it's one of the best decks.
I mean, it
format.
looks like it ought to be from the sample size that we've
It's
seen.
arguably the best deck.
Yeah, arguably. I mean, can confirm. Seems pretty fucking okay. So
It's one of those decks where they've like banned stuff and like
it just hasn't
it's
mattered.
still been the best deck. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, it was way better when they had that like green ley line.
Yeah, that thing was. Yeah, that thing was good.
Yeah, imagine how much faster the deck is if it has that green ley line.
Yeah, Jesus. Especially the draw power from Kiora too. You know, like yeah, you got to you might mulligan an extra time to make sure you get that, and then you just draw the same amount of cards anyway.
Yeah,
Like,
and then like
it's
your
so-
dudes tap for more mana, but then also you have these ley lines that just power out your devotion to green.
So basic forest, Mythos, Karn. Don't do that. God damn, that's all lands. Yeah, pitch that shit. And that was a Karn. Fucking Karn. I hope they print an interesting Karn. I don't think they will though. It'd be nice. I guess no, they did. They did actually. The Dominaria Karn is. He's an interesting card. I actually like that guy. I like that Karn. The Karn's good. I mean,
I was thinking about you ever see that movie Maverick with Mel Gibson?
oh, fucking forever ago.
Yeah, like the end of that movie, he does the hit like on his card or whatever,
Right.
like, and like
does the all-in bet, but never actually looks at the card until the end. Like,
Right.
that'd be like a baller magic move. Just to like,
Right.
like lay your hand of 7 down and say keep, and don't even look at them.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
Expressive iteration is banned in Pioneer.
It is.
Oh yeah, that makes sense. Arclight Phoenix. I hate that deck.
Yeah, that seems like a pretty decent
It's
hand.
so crazy that that card got banned.
Iteration? Yeah,
No.
no, it is pretty wild. That is, I think they generally don't ban it, or those cards. All right, Fatal Push. I mean, that's a pretty decent hand on Mike's side. What he's playing against here. How many is he putting back? I think you definitely keep the Fatal Push.
So do they just play that deck with Chart, of course, now?
Right? I mean, fair. Fair.
I'm not saying it's iteration, but they're not too dissimilar.
No, they're pretty dissimilar. They're very dissimilar.
They're very dissimilar?
Yeah, draw 2 cards, this card one is very different than look at the top 3.
Well, it's not, though. Sometimes it's draw 2 cards.
Yeah, I get that, but you're looking at one more card, and the access to the card is different.
Yeah. They're not too dissimilar.
They're an amount dissimilar.
I feel like it's a perfectly acceptable substitute if you're going to play the deck.
No, I'm not saying I'm not arguing with that. I'm just saying
yeah.
the cards are very much different things. That is in that format. Yeah, I would absolutely agree that probably makes the most sense.
It's because there are no fetch lands.
Yeah, I don't think anybody's playing those cards.
Yeah, we got Esper Control over here, and I don't think he's playing those. So
No.
it's really hard to dig through time without fetch lands.
All right. 1 for 1, 1 for 1, 1 for 1.
Yeah, I figured that's what they were doing. I think that they should unban the fetch lands.
Yeah, I don't know if that's actually bringing anybody towards the format.
I mean, it might if they were playable cards in the format.
It might bring them there, and they're like, wait a minute, these aren't even that good. Why did I come here? Kiora.
They need to give like Thought Scour or something like that. Something to power those bitches out.
Yeah, no, there's not enough. There's not enough. All right. Mike's down to 2 cards in hand. He's just got a Supreme. All right. John could be pretty well positioned here to just fucking do whatever he wants. Making... What is that? Rip. Oh, Wolf Willow Haven. I actually like that card. It's a cool ramp spell. I like it because it does stuff later. So that taps for 2. Oh, Nissa. That's neat.
Blue needs one of those.
Right.
Like it needs a 1 mana thing. It needs a Serum Vision.
Yeah.
Not an Opt. Opt is no good because you don't have Snapcaster Mage.
No, Serum Vision would be great in Pioneer.
It would be.
Because it's like getting worse in Modern.
Yeah.
So it should have a home.
Yeah, I'd be okay with a standard set that has Serum Vision.
Yeah, I mean, that wouldn't break anything. It'd be fine.
Or Preordain.
Yeah. Come on now.
I mean, hey, it's banned in Modern, so...
Serum Visions is acceptable. Oh, they got the carried hit now. He's just doing all the things.
Yeah,
You need to-
Consider's all right.
We're some big dudes, John. Where's your big dudes at?
Consider's a lot better if you can flash it back.
Yeah.
I guess you got JVP.
Yeah, the remand idea is sweet.
Oh yeah,
Remand
I want remand. That's what I would like.
Perfect.
Remand would be good.
Cavalier. I think Mike's just sitting here like, oh yeah, this is fucking
You need some
terrible.
kind of 2-mana disruption to make control playable.
Yeah.
Because if control's not playable, then your dig through time's not playable.
Yeah. All right, so I think John's just getting to do pretty much whatever he wants here. Do you have the trigger off what's her name? I think he missed the trigger. He may have missed the draw trigger.
Yeah, maybe. He's got enough cards, so he
did.
doesn't need it.
Yeah.
That's how that works.
Yeah, fuck you, guy. Yeah,
Oh.
Supreme. All right, you got a death trigger, man. Don't miss your trigger. Trigger on the stack. Come on. You got a thing in front of you.
Spell Snare would be good. Really? There are a lot of 2-mana things.
Wait a minute.
I don't-
Doesn't the Cavalier have a death trigger? Am I
does.
just fucked up? Is John just like super tired right
Yeah,
now?
I don't remember what it is though.
He has a death trigger. Why is it? why
Yeah,
did,
they all do.
God damn it, John.
It's some like weird thing though.
It's the same as the other thing. Oh, God damn it. No. Okay, whatever. It's the same thing. Yeah, it's a die trigger. They have a die trigger. You miss your die trigger, John.
Yeah, but I don't know that it did it, that the thorns does anything
All right, well, I'm
relevant.
gonna find out. Leer of Thorns.
It's right. Yeah.
Yes, that totally does.
So he
something.
didn't want to put anything in his graveyard on top of his library. That's fine.
I mean, yeah. Fair enough. Hey, here's this thing.
It could be that all those cards were ass.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they weren't really good actually. Now that I think about that. Hey, there's a card and he's gonna. Does that thing put permanence into play?
I don't even know what he just played.
It's
to be
that
honest.
thing from Midnight Hunt. It's like flashback. It's a million mana. You look at the top, so many cards, and put some nonsense in play.
Oh, so they all go and play. So you got a Karn and a.
Yeah, that seems good.
Hexproof Mana Dork.
That
What was
seems
this guy
good.
called? Yeah, I like it.
Sylvan Caryatid.
I like Sylvan Caryatid.
Yeah, hexproof stuff is good. So he's gonna down tick for some silly thing. Yeah, no. Yeah, Manleak would not be terrible either, actually. All right, Mike, what do you got? You have anything?
I would
to
like
say
the
against-
cycling one.
So hey, John got the first game right.
Yeah, sure.
He totally did, right?
Yeah. Miscalculation.
We need that in modern.
Yeah, miscalculation would be sweet.
Yeah, it'd actually be just a good standard reprint.
I
'cause
would
it
like.
be-
I would like.
That
I
would be
like to
good
be able to
across-
play with miscalculation in a
Actually, you
format.
know what, dude? If they print that, I think that's a good just standard reprint because it would be fine in standard.
Yeah.
It'd be fine in Pioneer. It'd be fine. Like it'd be good across the board.
Yeah, I'm calling for it. I'm gonna call Wizards after this.
Yeah.
Tell them that they
We're gonna
need to.
send some fucking emails.
Yeah, they need to reprint miscalc like immediately.
Come on, guys. WTF? What's Mike holding on to over here? Supreme and a land. Okay, so he's not holding on to much. Oh.
I had somebody play Mana Leak on stream a couple weeks ago. I was like, what a weirdo.
I mean, yeah, it's not great in modern. It's not.
It was like a sideboard
It's not
card
like-
in
I don't know,
a
dude. It's
not
like it's
heavy
still-
blue deck.
It's still not the worst thing. It's not the best, but it's not the worst. I mean, certain decks, it's still really relevant against. I don't know. Manleak is just one of those things. What up, Goober? Haven't heard from you in a minute, man. Good to see you tuning in. We haven't had our Boggles player in a minute, actually. Mr. Hume has been on snow stuff the few times he has been in. So yeah, we have not had Bogle represented.
People got tired of dying to dress down.
Yeah. That's the thing. For sure. Oh yeah. You got the God Pharaoh's statue doohickey. So that's a pretty good card. Inevitability.
The more awkward thing is that all Mike's shit costs more.
Yeah, no, it's there's a white march that now costs 2 more.
Yeah.
That's not good. He's never getting rid of that thing. Yeah. No, this shit is just not lining up for Mike right now. No, John does not have a way to... Well, he does have a way to kill him. He has this giant-ass fucking Hydra land. Just fire that fucker up.
The what?
You got the D&D land. I think you just pay X into it.
Oh.
But the March actually is a good answer for those. That's the one thing, nice thing about the March, the White March, is it does hit manlands. For one, which is pretty sweet, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. What else does that Godfarer's thing do? Does it reduce your things or just make your opponent's shit cost more?
It makes your opponent's shit cost more.
And then it drains it. They lose a life every turn, but...
Yeah.
Is that all? 6 mana, I feel like there should be,
It does a lot of things.
maybe some more. Maybe more for 6 mana. Is what I would say. Here's John. I'm making a fuckload of mana. Don't mind me. Just doing stuff. Doing green shit. Doing green shit. Statue. Oh, yeah, that's all it does.
Yeah, I mean that's a lot.
That's a lot. 6 mana though, Jesus. So
yeah, I
much.
mean, but like, I can't do shit.
Yeah, flash this thing back. That seems pretty good. Does Mike have him a counter spell? No, I don't think he does. Hey, Cavalier. Troll. That seems really good. Just gonna draw him 2 cards. Oh, I guess Nissa? Oh, yeah, that's good. Draw a card.
Cards won games before.
Yeah. Yeah, a few times. Once or twice. Did you draw this card? Alright, so...
I really think he's got enough cards.
I mean, he does. Plus the Nissa. Oh, Jesus. Yeah, that's gross. That's what that thing does. It gets turned into a 6/6.
Oh yeah, yeah.
That's real. That's a thing. So, Thwack and Thwack. 9 to you? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
So on Mike's turn, he could tap out, destroy all creatures, and he's still going to take a shit ton of damage.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to kill a Caryatid. The Troll's going to turn into an enchantment. The Godfair statue is not going to be a dude. So
He'd lose that forest, though.
He's going to kill the forest. That's...
If he decides to do that.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, that's a good...
Yeah, I like getting rid of her because
Yeah,
she will win
that's
the
good.
game.
And
Mike doesn't seem excited about this match.
No, he doesn't. He does not seem to be very. There's no pep. There's no pep in his step right now.
He's got
kinda
memory
like-
to lose. Ugh.
He's pretty.
So hey, if he casts memory to lose, it will cost 2 more, and he'll get to look at 2 more cards.
That is true. I mean, that's real.
Boom.
That's
Boom.
a value, dude.
Wow.
Value town.
God Pharaoh's statue's not working out so well for you now, is it, John Parker?
Oh, shit. Hey man, that's a real thing. That could make a difference in the game.
Who needs dig through time when you've got memory to lose with God Pharaoh's statue?
Oh shit. What has he got? Maybe it's a fairy? Whatever he has, I just don't feel like it's gonna be enough. I feel like he's... I mean, when you spend that much time touching your mana, I feel like, shit's decided. Okay, he's got Marching Supreme and one other card. What's the other card?
He needs that thing that like destroys all planeswalkers and creatures and artifacts and
Is that a thing? What
yeah,
is that thing?
yeah, it's from
Farewell. Yeah, Micah said it. Farewell.
Farewell.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does all the things.
But I think he's a couple mana short because of his God Pharaoh statue.
There's a Supreme.
Yeah.
Not gonna do anything. So that turns into an enchantment on that. Does the okay, no. It kills that. Oh, Karn. So
It
Karn
exiles
does.
them, but it also costs 6 mana, which means it would cost 8 mana on this board.
Karn does make the artifact until your next turn.
Oh.
But
All right.
but
Wow. So he's turned on Mike's mana. Well, I mean, really, it's just like now all of a sudden this memory deluge only looks at 4 cards. So
right. What the fuck?
it got worse.
What are you doing with your life at this point? Like, Jesus. Untap that. Float a bunch more mana. Not a bunch more mana. Not about more mana. Yep, fire that up. It's a threat. Kills things. He might be dead. No, he's totally dead. Yeah.
All right.
The man land. Well, mono green seems good. That's a takeaway.
Looked good last time.
It
Still looks good.
Looks pretty good every time we fucking see it.
Looks pretty unbeatable.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty silly. Okay, well, there's that 2-0 to Mr.
So
John
much
Parker.
for John Parker getting some sleep for his big tournament tomorrow.
Right? Yeah. All right, so we're back in a minute. The next round. Stay tuned if you're tuning in. We'll be back.
Yeah. Yeah.